Hey everybody, welcome back. We are working again on the Barndo this week, and we got a delivery coming in on Friday, I believe. And so for now, I'm going to be working on getting our corners flashed out, trimmed out here. We're gonna have to make a cut down the edge. The first thing we got to do is get the snow all cleared off of the area I need to work on. Okay, now that edge is all cleaned up, I've got to go and cut a line all the way up to the top in one of the ribs. And then we got to do the same thing on the other side, and then we'll start putting in our trim. So one of the bad things about the corner trim here is it leaves this nasty gap here. They say, the kit developer says that they don't make anything that closes that gap nicely, but I'm going to do something a little different here. I'm going to try and fold this up here so that we get a full enclosure and almost like origami this thing into something that kind of looks like a 3D object. So we'll see if I'm able to get that working, and we'll see how that looks. All right, so got all this in here now, and it should go in nice and good into that joint there. Now what I'm going to do is go and put this in, mark it out where it comes out to this side, and then I'll start folding this side up over here. So here's what we got. I'd say this is an interesting idea, but maybe not the best execution of it. The idea is just kind of to roll everything into the inside and kind of make a 3D object out of it. So I'm gonna put it up, and we'll see what it looks like when it's actually So here is what the finished product looks like. Not the greatest execution on the idea, but I certainly think that this is better than leaving it open, especially when it comes to bug sealing. Definitely don't want bees getting in there making a nest. So yeah, I think it worked out okay. It's more or less what I was thinking it was going to look like, and I think if I had some extra tools to help me make some of these folds, it would have gone better. But like in here, this one's not perfect there, but maybe I'll continue to get better as I do more of these. One thing I'm thinking is that I did caulk all of these corners and seams and stuff, and I think if I just go over it with some paint later on, I think most of these imperfections, like right there and everything, will disappear, and I'm relatively happy with how it turned out. Okay, we're ready to start up on this side. Got things all defrosted in the areas that need to be, and just need to make my way through and cut up that side just like I did on the other side. This one's gonna be a little difficult. I got a bum left shoulder right now. That's the arm I gotta use to push up the shears, and so this could be a little difficult for me. We'll see how I can get through it. Feeling a little bit better after getting that one up. I don't know why, for some reason today I was feeling, I don't know, a little bit nervous or just not really wanting to do that huge piece up there, but now it's over. So just got to do the last little stretch here on the end and fold it in like we did the last one, and then we'll be done for the day. All right, we are halfway done. I am really excited. It's turning out pretty good, especially when you don't look too close at it. There are some details that I need to get better at, like just having cleaner caulking, and I think generally just making sure next time, if there's a next time, that I measure out my ribs, so I don't have to do all the work that I've done for the last couple days getting these corner trims up. But the other side won't have that, so that'll be much easier. But this is my first house, and I am pretty pleased so far with how it's going. One thing I did notice yesterday when I got into the overhang, there was quite a bit of moisture on the underside of the steel, and I think that is a bad thing. So the kit supplier said that I don't need to put bubble wrap insulation underneath the outside of it, and that I would run out if I did. But I have extra. I have enough extra here where I'm pretty sure that I could have done that, and it probably would have been a good idea because it was pretty damp under there. In relation to that, we are also having issues with mold on the underside of this building, and I think that's just because I'm taking quite a bit of time to do this here. But there's a number of our boards here on the inside that are having some mold issues, so I'm gonna have to go through and make a big sweep, spraying a bunch of stuff down with anti-mold chemicals and whatnot. So I am definitely looking forward to closing this building up and getting that taken care of. Man, one thing I am so happy about is that we have enough of this building done now where it is blocking a lot of the wind that's out here. It is really cold today. I'm sure you can see my face is all red, and so being out of the wind is definitely helping me from some of the freezing wind here. I am very thankful. All right, we're back at it again today. We're supposed to get our delivery of soffit, which would be awesome. But until then, I'm going to be working on finishing up this wall here. So I'm going to wrap it, and then I can do the wainscot, and then I just have to wait for the soffit to do the rest of this side. Hopefully we'll get here later today. We can just keep on rolling without much delay. All right, feels pretty good to get all the wainscot done on this side. I am a fan of that, and still no delivery yet. Next, I'm just gonna be doing the wainscot trim here as much as I can over to the side here, and then we'll continue going from there. Go here, want that to be on top. Slid in there. Actually need to get some caulking and put that in there. Sadly, no delivery this week. Not exactly sure what happened, but you know, with everything that's going on in the world these days and the problems with shipping, I can't say I'm super surprised. It's just the way that things are right now, it seems. So gonna try and get that all sorted out so that we can continue. There's still a couple sheets here that I can do in the meantime. But that's it for this week, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in again. If you found the video insightful or entertaining, please give a thumbs up, as it helps us a great deal. And if you're into going against the grain to pursue a life that is meaningful to you, then consider hitting that subscribe button. A lot of cool projects in the near and distant future that I think you guys are going to find interesting, and so consider hitting that subscribe button and the little bell if you want notifications when we post in the future. But that's it. I'll catch you guys next time.